Okay, so I don't exactly have the greatest intro today because, well, it's Tuesday, and just like summer reading, this is so last minute. Hey y'all, I'm Siara Blondie DIY, and you're watching my YouTube channel. What's up? So today's video, I'm going to be doing a drugstore makeup tutorial slash back to school. I don't know what I'm gonna title it. All I know is it's gonna be something. So I know you guys haven't really seen any type of makeup video from me in a really long time. I don't know how long it's been since I've done a makeup video. But I've noticed that I've done a lot of how-to and advice and just tons of lifestyle videos. And tons of people on Instagram has been asking me to do some kind of back-to-school video or something to do with makeup just because everyone talks about how flawless it is. Okay, seriously, I just didn't feel like doing an advice video because I had no idea on what advice to do. And yeah, also had a little bit to do with that today's Tuesday and tomorrow's Wednesday, which is today for you guys, and I don't want to take forever on editing and tons of clips. Literally last week's video was 115 clips and I did all of that in one night and I was very proud of myself. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into the video, aka we're gonna get some makeup done. This is my makeupless face, guys. So first things first, we're going to start out with primer, and what I like to use instead of using primer is some moisturizer, and right here I have the oil-free acne moisturizer by Neutrogena and Pink Grapefruit. This stuff is amazing. I've been using it for years. Actually, if you would check out my everyday makeup tutorial, then you would know that I've been using this since that video, and I think I actually used it before then as well. So yeah, and no, this is not the same bottle. I bought several bottles after that. What we're gonna do, we're gonna squirt it on our fingers. Oh, just dropped some. Then we're gonna spread it all around our faces. And then we got this beautiful little mirror right here. Probably gonna reflect right into the camera lens. Oh, look at that light. So yeah. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay 24-Hour Foundation, and it is in the color Sand Beige. That's my shade, guys, for the summertime. I'm actually like 150 in the winter. Yeah, my skin gets really light in the winter for some reason. I'm like a ghost. As you can see, this thing I've been waving around, this is the Real Techniques foundation brush. I think that's what it's called. Not even sure. Oh, it's the sculpting brush. All I know is that I use it to put my foundation on. So personally, what I like to do is I like to just have my brush in this hand and then unscrew this. And then we're gonna just lightly tap it and put it on my wrist. I think that's about enough. And then we're just gonna put this all over our face now. So using my brush, I'll just spread it all around my face. I usually hit the T-zone first because that area is probably the most troubled right about now. I'm actually breaking out, and I don't actually break out too much in the summertime, so I actually don't wear too much foundation. But today, my friends, we are wearing some foundation. Also, when I go to school, I actually tend to wear a lot more makeup than I do in the summer. So basically, I'm showing you guys what I would do during the school year. Favorite thing about the Revlon Color Stay is that it covers everything that I want it to, and it's really light and airy. Also, because this here product right here has tons of different shades for every single type of skin tone. Also, the skin type. On here it says the types of skin. I have about combination skin or the oily type in the summer. I tend to be more dry or normal in the winter. Actually, now that I think about it, I tend to have better skin in the winter time just because it tends to be more relaxed, but then in the summer I tend to have more oily skin because of all the sweat and all that and doing all kinds of activities. So yeah. So for my concealer, I like to use the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. This stuff is amazing. I use CW04. I think that's how you say stuff like that. I don't know. I'm not exactly a beauty guru. I would like to think that I am, but you know, I just wanted to do a makeup video today. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to put this in my T-zone and all the troubled areas. Usually it's my chin and my nose for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I have some spots on my forehead and my under eyes. So next what we're going to be using is this beauty blender to blend everything out. Yeah, I know, I look amazing, don't I? But I just don't want to look like an Indian anymore. Okay, that was a bit racially profiling, I'm sorry. I think it's not Indian, it's more Native American. Now to set my foundation and my concealer, I like to use Rimmel Matte Powder. Yeah, that's what it's called, I think. I've been using this for a while now, and as you can see, this right here, I use it a lot, and that's why you can't even barely read the label to it anymore. The color I use is 020 Nude Beige. I love this stuff, and yeah. Actually, sometimes I like to use this just as foundation during the school year if I just want some coverage, but I don't feel like doing a bunch, so I just dust this onto my face. Ooh, that's loud. So since this is a no makeup look, I am not going to be doing any eye makeup, but I am going to be doing some highlighter just to add some extra glow to my face, even though it already glows. The highlighter I'm going to be using is a highlighter by Wet n Wild. It's called To Reflect Shimmer Palette. I love this stuff. It is freaking amazing. It's very similar to the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter, if you know what that is and how amazing that was. This is in the shade Sangretia Castles. I think that's how you pronounce it. Not exactly sure. All I know is that it makes my face golden. Ooh, that stuff is popping. So for my lashes, to make them look long and gorgeous and not have to put on fake lashes, which I really don't wear fake lashes too much. I actually just wear them for some shows because I am in drama at school. Yeah, I'm a senior, turn up. I actually was in a show called Legally Blonde, and I don't know if you guys can tell in the video or not that I posted, which was how to flirt, and at the end of it I had me performing. You couldn't really tell too much if I had like anything on my eyes at all because you just can't really see too well. But I had a lot of makeup on, and that's probably the most makeup I'll ever wear, and that's when I wear fake eyelashes. But with this tip I'm about to show you guys is how I make my lashes look like they're fake. So first things first, we're starting out with this eyelash curler. This one I think was only about $5 at Ulta. I don't really think eyelash curlers matter too much. It's just as long as it works. So what I'm going to be doing is basically clamping down on my lashes and pressing and releasing about 3 or 5 times. And then after that, I'm gonna go slightly up some on the ends and do the same thing. Ooh, eyes don't water now, don't fail me now, don't fail me now. So I'm also going to be doing the same thing to the other side. So for my mascara, this is actually more of a high-end product. I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I will literally swear by this product. This stuff is great for people like me who have long lashes, but you can't see them because they're blonde. Also, this is great for people who have thick lashes like I do because the bristles just go right through them and it goes through every single lash that I have on my beautiful eyes and it makes them look really freaking dope. Well, I know I put on the video title, drugstore makeup something, or something under a certain amount of dollars. The mascara is not like that. It's not under the amount that I put, but I like that mascara a lot. A big dupe for that mascara would be something by Rimmel or Maybelline. I suggest the Maybelline Last Sensational. That stuff is really great and it's for a really good price. Also, there is the Scandalize mascara. I think it's what it is. And it's so good. Like, I used to use that before and then I found Better Than Sex mascara and I was like, oh! Now, I will say for my brows, I really don't do too much to them because they're naturally thick. But if you do want to fill in your brows and you're like me and you like to be on a budget, I would suggest getting the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is very similar to the Anastasia Brow Pencil. This stuff is amazing and I could also just, you know, not use it at all, but I just do whenever I have a little bit of patchiness. What I also like to do is just use this little brush right here and comb out my brows, but I already kind of did that without filming it. So for my lips, I usually like to use either a matte or a chapstick like this beautiful Burt's Bees one. This is the Vitamin E and Peppermint, and it makes my lips sting just a tiny bit, but then it just goes away. I love this stuff. It makes my lips go from chapped to smooth and gorgeous. Perfect for kissing someone. If only I had someone. Well, that's all for this week's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Also, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Also, you know, I just wanted to, you know, point something out. At the end of this week's video, if you haven't already, go ahead and check out last week's video because it was pretty freaking dope. I just basically made fun of myself. And you can just go onto my channel and click Siara Blondie DIY below and you can see all my other great videos because I want other people to see my other videos too, so. Also, I just want to give a huge thank you to the Blondie fam because I just hit 35,500 views here on my channel and I just, I still cannot believe that I've gotten this far since the very beginning. I remember just thinking about just getting 1,000 views and how that would be awesome, or just getting to 100 views, which would be awesome. And now I'm just like, I'm at 35,500 views, which is like a really, really big deal. And also on my video, How to Tell a Girl Likes You, that video hit 29,000 views, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago. And that was a big milestone. I was just like, whoa, 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 what is happening here? And that video, it's approaching 29,500,000, I think. So that's really big too. So I don't know, I can't explain all this in words, but thank you, just thank you so much. I feel the love. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye y'all.